Hello guys, we are doing another episode of Cooking with Benefits. And today I want to keep it simple, guys. I was feeling like having a high protein salad. So why not? Let's make a high protein salad, guys. I brought out my cute bowl, of course, but I'm going to tell you everything that we're going to put in this protein salad, high protein salad. First, we're going to have 3 eggs. Did you know that each boiled egg equals to 6 grams of protein? So if I have 3 eggs in here, that's 18 grams of protein right there already, guys. I'm going to put some good old salmon in it. We're going to do it nice and simple. Salmon, guys, has many benefits, as you know. Omega-3, tons of vitamins, but a slice of fillet of the salmon is, guys, the biggest piece of this protein, guys. 40 grams of protein. Yes, 40 grams of protein. So I'm going to put 2 slices of the salmon in there because this is good. Mine will be shared between 2 people. So I'm going to make sure I have enough salmon and protein in my salad. But for you, just put 1 fillet of salmon in yours if it's just for you alone. Or you can save it for later. So that alone right there, guys, just by the salmon and the eggs, that's what, 18 grams of protein. If you use only a fillet size of salmon, that's 40 grams of protein. 40 plus 18 is how much? 50, 60, 68 grams of protein right there, guys. So many benefits. Guys, I absolutely love this product here. It's called Soursop Drink. If you don't know about soursop, I would definitely say Google it and find out all the information. But soursop, a few things soursop is good for. It's great antioxidants, has loads of vitamin C, good for your immune system. And this company has cute packages ready to go where you can just tear open and drink. Throw this in your lunch bag, throw this in your gym bag. It's good to go. If you're looking for some soursop and you'd like to try this company out, click on the link below and purchase your soursop. All right, guys, so next we'll have, what we're going to have in the salad is kale. Now, I love using kale for the simple fact that regular lettuce and, mixed salads, you can't really save it for too long before it starts wilting. And that's one pet peeve that I have. I hate a mushy salad. I hate when the salad get all welted, and that's a big no for me, guys. So for me, when I do my salads, I love using good old kale. And you can buy this from Trader Joe's for only about $1.99. You can't go wrong, guys. But did you guys know that kale, a cup of kale, is about 2.5 grams of protein? I didn't know either. Along with all the benefits of the fiber and all the vitamins, nutrients that it gives you. So guys, that's another 2 pounds right there. 2 grams of protein, my bad. But we also are adding organic microgreens, guys. Once again, I got this from Trader Joe's. Yeah, Trader Joe's is not sponsoring this video at all, but I do love Trader Joe's because they're very reasonable, guys. I think this cost me about $1.99, fresh organic microgreens, guys. But microgreens is packed with tons of vitamins and nutrients. So we'll be having garlic. As you know, garlic, tons of benefits. We'll be using avocado for our sauce. And in that sauce, we'll be using apple cider vinegar, olive oil. Guys, this is my leftover pickle juice. I will be mixing some of that pickle juice in that dressing as well. Why not use it all? Don't throw it away. But we'll be having bell peppers, tomato, green onion, love some green onion, carrots. And the seasonings I'll be using in the dressing is garlic powder, cardamom. Now you can use any seasoning, but I love the cardamom because it has many benefits. And Celtic salt, guys. our Redmond salt. Best quality salt there is. Don't go ahead and use that table salt because it lacks a lot of minerals. But the Celtic Redmond salt has tons of minerals that our body just loves. So I'm trying to be all about that, guys. Guys, we're going to be adding this whole can right here of kidney beans. Now, once again, like I said, I'm making enough for 2 people, but if you're just making it for yourself, you can put half of this in there because I just found this out myself. Did you know that 1 cup of kidney beans is equivalent to 43 grams of protein? I did not know that, guys. No wonder why I keep grabbing those kidney beans and beans. Guys, 43 grams of protein is 1 cup. So we're having, just with this meal alone, we're having tons of protein. Like I said, I wanted to make something that involved tons of protein. So we're going to have a nice, healthy green salad with tons of protein, guys. So let's get started here. Alrighty. So first what we need to do is we're going to start this salmon, guys. Now, usually for me personally, I like to buy the salmon with no skin underneath. I don't know, that's a thing. I know it has tons of nutrients in the skin, they say, but I don't like the skin. Do you guys like the skin? So what I usually do, I get this going, and then once it get heated up a little bit, I'll just take the skin off. But that's all totally up to you guys. I'm going to cook both of these and get this going, guys. So first, let's make sure we wash our hands a second time to get everything going. So go ahead, guys. Go wash your hands. Get those hands clean. Now, I washed it a little second ago, but I want to double check that I washed it again. So let's get this. I don't know about you guys, but I love using a good iron skillet because it cooks everything evenly. So if you don't have a good iron skillet, go invest in one. You can go to a secondhand store, go to Savers, go to the thrift store, find you a good cast iron skillet, guys. So we're going to add a little olive oil in the pan, and then we're going to let that get heated up first, guys. We're going to heat that up, and what we're going to do first, we're going to add some seasonings. And like I said, for this, I want to keep it very simple because you don't want to overpower. We're just making the salmon for the salad. And so what I'm doing is adding a few sprinkles of the Celtic salt, Redmond salt, your choice, guys. And then I'm adding garlic powder. I'm going to add some of that on there, get it all. And you guys add as much as you want because this is your world. Rock it, guys. But here's the cardamom I'm using. Once again, Google cardamom. Check out all the benefits that it has. And for me, I love, if you don't have a good grinder like this, go buy you one, guys. Amazon sells them really reasonable. You can buy it on there. But it's something about when you get the like peppercorns and you grind it, guys, it makes the food taste so good. So as you see here, I seasoned it up with some Celtic salt, cardamom, and some garlic powder. We're going to keep it simple like that. And we're going to just add this to the pot. Hear that sizzle go. And I'm going to wash my hands again because I hate, you never want to cross-contaminate fresh fish with moving on to the next step. So we're going to let that go, guys. We're going to let that cook for a bit. So make sure you let that go. We're going to get this, we're going to get our spatula ready and a plate. We're going to add a plate to get that going. So when that salmon is ready, we'll be good to go. So as that is going on the pan, you want to make sure you always check it. What we'll do next, we're going to cut our bell pepper, carrots, garlic, and tomato. We're going to make sure we have all that. I'm going to have this bowl here. We're going to put all that into a separate bowl because we're going to use this for once we lay the kale and veggies all in there. So basically, go ahead and cut your veggies. And for me, guys, I'm not an expert cutter. I see a lot of people online. They cut so fast. If I go fast like that, you'll see a few missing fingers. And we don't want that today, guys. No emergency room today. Not today, guys. And you know, carrots is good for your vision. I need tons of that, guys. I'm sure you guys do too. So just adding some carrots, especially for color. We want to make sure we have tons of color in our salad. Let me tell you guys a story. Story time. So, I was with a group of friends, and we were all trying to figure out where we were going to eat. And this is one thing I hate, guys, when you're like, oh, yeah, where we're going to eat at, where we're going to eat at. And then they'll say something like, oh, Rosanna don't want to go to no fast food place. She, so and forth. Or they'll say, mention a fast food place. Oh, they have salad. That's the biggest thing, guys. Oh, they have salad. There, we can go there. And I'm like, no, guys. If you know about salad, there's tons of different types of salad. And for me, I don't want no McDonald's. Well, now, guys, McDonald's don't even sell salad anymore. Or Burger King. I don't want those types of salads because those salads are basic salad that whelp up, and it's just a chopped cucumber with some basic salad dressing that's not even good, and they give it to you in this little messed up box, and that's supposed to be a healthy salad. Like, no, I don't want that type of salad. Now, a salad place that I'm fine with is like Sweet Greens. They have real good quality salad. They have the kale. They have all the good stuff in it, guys. Now, usually, I will also add like artichokes in my salad. I love artichokes and a few other things. But, guys, we are using what we have in the kitchen. So that's how we're going to do it. Let's check this salmon real quick. Make sure that it's going. Okay. I'm going to let that go for a little longer because I want that skin to peel. So we're going to keep on cutting this veggies. But yeah, guys, focus on quality good salads when you're at home. Don't try to just do a basic mixed salad with a cucumber and call it a salad. And then grab that old ranch dressing and bottled dressing in the fridge that has tons of other stuff in it. Which, you know, it is what it is. But the best way to do it is to make your own salad dressing because it doesn't have a lot of stuff in it that you really don't need. And make sure you guys wash your fruits and vegetables as you saw. I already washed these vegetables, so, you know, don't come after me about that. But right now we're just cutting them all up. So that's what we're doing. After I cut these tomatoes up, we're going to check on that salmon because salmon does not take that long to cook. So we're going to make sure it's done right. Like I said, I don't like having the salmon skin. Turn over that salmon. And if you guys have, and y'all, yeah, it's popping over here, so that's why I'm jumping. Don't laugh at me. I don't like oil popping. And I'm going to take, like I said, I'm taking my skin off. And usually I give the skin to the dogs. They love the skin. So what I'll do, I'll put this aside. I'll save the skin for my little doggies. for them later. But we're going to keep moving ahead, guys. So let's cut this bell pepper. And you cut your vegetables however way you like to. You know, food is food. You're going to chew it down however way you want anyway. So, you know, for me personally, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just cut your bell peppers, cut your tomatoes. Just get the job done. That's all. Get the job done, guys. So I'm cutting up. I already cut it the carrots. And I cut it the tomatoes and fresh garlic. If you have minced garlic, add that too. But like once again, we are using what we have in the kitchen. And the key factor is make sure you have all of your protein. That's the key. So, a little story, another story two. I had talked to my doctor and said, you know, I'm trying to drop this weight down and this and that. And she told me, Rosanna, you're not eating enough. And I said, what? Well, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm not eating enough. What? She said, you're not eating enough protein. You need protein in order to drop all that. I mean, you know, drop the weight. And I said, you know what? You are so right. So I'm trying to focus on eating more protein, guys. And that's why I wanted to create this video here, because I'm sure a lot of you are thinking the same thing. So I'm trying to show you guys as well a great way to have a high source of protein. So voila, let's put this bell peppers in there. I have carrots. I have bell peppers. Let's get this green onion going. And I think I'll use about this much. I'm going to go ahead and wash this. We're going to have this nice green onion going. Let's turn this over. We don't want it to burn. And I'm going to show you guys how it's looking so far. Let me show you guys. So right now, here's the salmon, guys. Ooh, you don't want that to pop on us. Salmon is cooking good. We want a nice little grilled salmon look to it, guys. So the salmon's going good. So we're going to finish cutting the rest of the vegetables to get everything ready. Get this green onion cut it. I'm going to cut all this green onion. And once again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just get the work done. It's not perfect, guys. Life is not perfect. Just get it done. Get started. Get going. I'm going to tell y'all another thing. I've been wanting to do these episodes for some time, and I kept thinking, oh, well, I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have the right equipment. I don't this, that. Guys, we're never going to be ready to start. That's what I've learned in life. I'm about to be 45 on the 17th of this month, January, and I realize life will never be perfect. The key is we just have to get going. We just have to start. That's it. So we're going to get this kale going here. What I'm going to do is pour the kale into the bowl, and we're going to wash it first. So we're going to have the kale going. And we're gonna let me take some kale out. I don't want to overpower it, because we still got other stuff that we need to add to it. Okay. So check it out. Grab a hand. Depending on your bowl size, you add whatever you want to for the kale. So we're gonna go rinse this kale out. You want to make sure you check it, because guys, there's been a few times where there was bugs, big old moth bugs, in the kale Trader Joe's bag. So you want to make sure that you really rinse it out real good. Yes, sir. So you rinse that out real good. And then what we'll do is we'll rinse out the microgreens and add as much microgreens as you like. Add as much microgreens as you like. I think what I'll do is, let's check this salmon again, guys. So you see here, we have the microgreens and we're adding it to the kale. Sorry guys, the sound microphone that I was using, the battery must have went out. So this portion of it, I had to do a voiceover. But once again, I added all the microgreens to the kale. And now here I am adding all of the rest of the vegetables, such as the garlic, the bell peppers, the carrots, the green onions, and any other vegetables you guys like to add to it. Definitely go ahead and do that. Like I said, I would always put artichoke in it, but this time I did not have any artichokes. So let's get these kidney beans opened up and going as well. So did you guys know that kidney beans, 1 can of kidney beans has 42 grams of protein? Yes, 42 grams of protein. So we definitely had to add some kidney beans. And guys, make sure if you have beets. I did not have beets this time, but I love adding beets to it because it's really tasty. For me, it's good. I like to have the canned beets added to it. So I just added a little garlic pepper in the salad as well. And as you see, I'm slicing the eggs right here. So just slice your eggs. You can make it cute. You could just crumble them in there. But for right now, for purposes of the video, I am definitely slicing the eggs because it makes it look a little more prettier. So as we slice these eggs, getting the eggs all in there, it makes it look nice and pretty. Did you know that eggs, I think I mentioned it before, but eggs, each boiled eggs have 6 grams of protein as well. I think I did mention that in the beginning of the show, but if I didn't, yes, it does. So here I'm about to make the salad dressing, guys. I'm using apple cider vinegar, olive oil, and you want to use a lot less olive oil versus the vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar, balsamic vinegar, whichever type of vinegar you like. I've used it all. And I'm adding some garlic salt here. And I will be adding Celtic salt. You can use Redmond salt. Like I mentioned before, has tons of minerals and benefits. And then I'm adding cardamom. Cardamom has tons of benefits. I use cardamom in all of the Ethiopian cooking. A lot of the Ethiopians use it in their foods, and it's just really good. If you don't have a grater, I would highly suggest you to get one of those seasoned graters because you could put all, like I put the peppercorn, cardamom into the grater, and it makes it so much more fresh. Here I'm adding the leftover pickle juice. Like I said, why throw the pickle juice away when you can use it in your salad? You could definitely reuse it. So we just make sure you stir all that together. And here I'm getting the avocado. And I am going to just blend the avocado with the sauce. I would highly suggest you blending it in the blender. I did not blend it in a blender for this purpose. I just did it by hand, and of course it takes more time. So I would highly suggest grabbing you a blender and just blending it to make it nice, smooth, and silky. Yep, putting all that together there. And as you see, voila, it's all set. Once you blend all that together, just add it to your salad. Now, you can add it to your salad individually when you make your bowl. But for this time, I just poured it all in there. Usually I add it, I basically add the dressing once I get my individual bowl together. But I just poured all the dressing into the bowl this time. Now, this, as you see here, I'm cutting the salmon into chunks of pieces. Usually I'll just lay the salmon on top of it if it's a bowl just for me to eat. But For this, I'm sharing it with others. So as you see, I cut up the salmon and here it goes. Voila, you have a high protein salad. Thanks for checking this out. Make sure you hit subscribe and share with others so this page can grow. Have a great day.